Hello everyone, welcome back to Automation Engineer channel. Today I will show you how to read the analog input for PLC Siemens S7 1214C. First step, we will create the new project. Here I will analog input project. Okay. Make the new analog input project. Okay. Create. Okay, I will open the project view. We will add new device. In this project, I will use the CPU 1214C ADDC relay. Here we come. And the model is 1PG40. Here. Okay. Okay, I will talk about the sensor connection. Okay, we come to here. This is the wiring diagram for CPU 1214C. Here you can see this is the channel analog input here. For the sensor used for the Siemens system, we use the sensor with the range input from 0 to 10 volt. So the supply power for the sensor, we will use this, the power output from the CPU 24 volt DC here, and the input, the analog input from the sensor, we will connect to this point 2M and the channel 0 here. The wiring, the positive wiring from the sensor will connect to this point, the channel 0, and the negative point from the sensor will connect to 2M point here. So it's done for the connection. We come to the program here. First, we will configure for the CPU. Come to property. Okay. Okay. We need to configure the Ethernet IP. Here I'll put number 2 here. Subnet no. And now we will connect for the analog. Come to here. First we come to analog input here. About the noise reduction, the integration time. This is the time for taking the sample. Here we will select 50 Hz, 20 microsecond. It means every 20 ms the analog input will receive one value from the sensor here. And we come to the channel 0, the channel we connect to the sensor. The smoothie is mean if this value is bigger, the feedback value from the sensor will more smoothly. In project, I will select the default week for cycle. So it's done for configuration. We come to the program block. One more thing about the analog input. Here we come back to the property. As you see, the channel 0, address is IW64. It means the input value from the sensor will transfer to this address. We come to the program block. The first step, we will add new block. We will add new data block for value from analog input. I will name analog database data block. Okay. Analog input 0. Analog. This is the next value for the function block normalize. It means norm x, norm analog 0. Here the first is the integer. This is real. The third value is the third value is the real value from the sensor. For example, in this project, I will receive the analog value from pressure sensor. I will put the pressure value 0 here, and data type is real. Okay, so we come to the main. Okay, we will do the first block, move the input. The input is IW64 here. I will come to the PLC tag here, default tag table. I will change the name. Pressure analog input. Okay, we come to main. Here we will move to the analog TP input here, and we use the second block. This is block norm x. the value here, analog TP input. Okay, about the range from the min to the max of the norm X, I will show you the manual, system manual of analog input. Here we come to the manual, and this manual we focus on three value, three range here. The first range is the full scale range. It's from 0 to 10 volt. The second is the full scale range that data work. It's from 0 to 27648. And this is the range for the norm X block. And the third value is the resolution here. It's the 10 pixels. You come back to the program here. So it's this is 0 and this is 27648, and the output here analog TP norm. Okay, and the third block is the scale X. The value here analog. The value here is output from the norm X here. And this is what is the range from the min to max of scale X. This is the range we can fix in the transmitter of the sensor pressure. For example, in the sensor we can fix from 0 to 40, for example 40 bar. Here we will put here. Select a data type. No. Min max. We need to select here real. Okay. The output analog pressure value. Okay. So I will talk about the program here. This is the program for every analog input, like the level, the temperature, the flow, pressure. The first step, the analog input from the sensor connect to the analog input pin in the CPU will transfer to IW64 for the channel 0 here, and we will move to analog input 0 here, and we use the block norm X to transfer from the input from the bin to the norm value here, and from the norm value here we scale it to the real value of the sensor. For example, on site we have the value on the transmitter of pressure is 300 bar. After come to the scale X here, the value is as here will be 300 bar. Okay, I will download to the PLC. Okay, so you are set for device structures. Here. No, first of all I will come back to the here. I will compile for the hardware and software. No zero, just warning. Okay, that's okay. Come to download. So success. Okay. Okay, load. Just stop load. Finish. Okay. We will online. Okay. As you see, I will input because now I not connect to the sensor, so I will input directly to the value here. But in the real life, when we connect to the sensor, this value will be changed from 0 to 27,648. But in the hexa value, this is the decimal value. Okay, now I don't connect the sensors to the analog input on the CPU, so I will simulate one value. I will add one more block here, block move. The value I will input directly here. For example, 1000. I will input to the pressure analog input here. Okay, I will download. And we will see the result. Okay, you see, this is the 1000 in decimal value, and this is the value in hexa. And we come to here and move to the analog input 0 in the data block. It's 1000. And it's come to here, and if you convert 1000 from the range from 0 to 27,648, and this is the range here. This is the range. This means this is the value is 0.036. It means 1000 in the range from 0 to 27,648. If you convert to this value 0.036 in the range from the 0 to 1, and this value will come to here, and this value in the range from 0 to 1 will convert to this value from the range in 0 to 400, and this is the real value. It will be equal to the value on the transmitter of the pressure sensor. I will input one, for example, I will input the range a half of this value here, 13S24, and download. As you can see, okay, it's come to here, here. This is this value in the range from 0 to 10 to 27,648 here. You convert to the value 0.5 in the range from 0 to 1, and this value come to here, and we convert to the pressure value. It's the same with the value on the transmitter here, 200 par here, and similar with I will input here the maximum range at 648, download. You can see, so the final value is 400 here. Okay, so it's done for the analog input. Use the CPU 1214C. We will program the same with other CPU. Okay, thanks for your watching. I will create one for more. Thanks for watching. I will create more video for the Siemens PLC programming. See you in next video.